Hey everyone, welcome back to the Disney Housewife channel. I am sorry I've been so MIA. We had COVID for the whole last week of August, and honestly, if you can hear me now, I'm still dealing with the remnants for 3 weeks now. Mine has now this week turned into bronchitis. So we're on the struggle bus in the Disney Housewife family household. This has not been a kind month. So not only all of this that's going on, excuse me, but I made my ears and I was about to send them out, and then we started showing signs of COVID, so I did not send my ears out. So when I got better and fever had been like gone for a week or so, I wanted to make sure that I was sending clean things in the mail and all of that, and I made sure that what I was sending was intact and clean and everything was fine. So I mailed it out. Our ears were going to Thrifty Nerdy Mom, April, and Emma, and honestly, I was so happy to just kind of be done because I was so exhausted. And she sent me a picture like the next night, and she said, "My heart has sank into my stomach." Her box was ripped to shreds on the porch, and someone had taken the ears. These ears, I was so proud of them. I loved them so much. I was excited, and I was like, I'm not signed up for anything else for Year of the Ear for the rest of the year. And I was just so happy with them and so proud of them. And so, yeah, I was gutted, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm so exhausted. And I looked on Etsy, and of course nothing could be shipped until October. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go to the store to get more vinyl and some material and redo these ears, or try to do them to the best of my ability. And once I started making them, it was okay. The first time I made the ears, it took me like 6 hours because I was making 2 pair, and then the next time we got kind of close to that, but not all the way. And so I was really excited about the ears that I did send, but you know, there are flaws, so I apologize in advance. My brain has been nothing but a fog, and it's just been crazy. So I pray as I'm filming this that those ears are delivered tomorrow like they're supposed to be. I even felt guilty opening my ears right now, not knowing the fate of the second round of ears. But with that being said, before my voice goes completely, I just want to say thank you to April for being so gracious and kind to tell me not to send ears again. Of course, I couldn't do that in good conscience. And a huge shout out to Mary, who offered, knowing that we were sick, she offered to make a pair of ears to help lighten the load. So I appreciate that. That's so generous and so sweet. And of course, I couldn't let someone carry my load. This was my responsibility to fix. I'm just so ready for her to get these ears in her hands, you know. It's just, my stress is so bad, and I just feel I felt so bad for April to like go out with the anticipation of having this box there, and then there's nothing in it. So enough of the jibber jabber. I want to say a huge thank you to Mary and Tony of the Siskateers for creating this collab. It's winding down almost to another year of this collab, which is so incredible to see something every single month lasting this long and to be able to organize it. And thank you also to Karen over at Disney's Inside Andy for also kind of helping with the addresses and all of those things and kind of keeping things organized. It takes a village, and so appreciative to all of them, and putting all of the things together in the channel list and everything. It takes a lot. So if you've ever organized anything like that, you already know how much energy and time and effort it goes into that. And so thank you, all of you involved in that. And I will let you know that I'm putting the playlist of everybody in September Safari theme Year of the Ear down below for you to check out. And because I have felt so funky, I have not stayed up to date on the chat feed over on Instagram. So you've probably heard it if you've went somewhere else first, whether there is a after party and if there is a DIY. I do not have a DIY, and I don't know any of that information. So I'm going to check it while I'm editing this, and I'm going to leave it below for you guys as well. Chances are you've already heard it before you came here, but I just wanted to do that little bit of housekeeping first before I jump into this box. Now, I have already opened the box, but I did not unwrap the tissue paper to know what I have. Look how precious this card is. I also apologize for my nails. I'm going to try very hard not to flash them, but My nerves have been shot, so I've picked my nails off and they're very sore and gross, and you gotta just love me anyway, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and read you the card because I am so excited to see what is in here. They feel kind of big, so I'm excited. It says, Heather, I'm sending these ears on behalf of Karen and Andy from Disney's Inside Andy. As Andy is the king of the plush, it felt appropriate to send the soft, cuddly safari. Happy trails, Jake from Jake's Disney Afternoon. So Jake is the creator of these ears for Karen and Andy. So a huge thank you to you both. Jake, I love your channel. I know I don't always comment, but I just love your content. And the same thing for Karen and Andy. I just adore both channels so very much. So thank you so much in advance for whatever I have here in this box. It's very interesting. I don't know what we have yet. So I can't see, the light's too bright, so I can't even peek. So let's go ahead and see what is in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so neat. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. My daughter is going to want these. Oh my goodness. Don't know what side I want to show first. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Because I don't think that you are. Okay, they're double-sided, which is fantastic. So here is the first side of the ears. Look how stinking adorable these are. I can't decide. Like, I'm staring at the other side straight in the face of another animal, and I can't decide what my favorite side is yet. So maybe you guys can help me vote what your favorite side is. So if this isn't cute enough, look at the other side. Yeah, I think this side has it for me because I'm a sucker for elephants and I love polar bears. So I think this side just has like a little slight edge, but I mean, come on, you guys, look at all these cute faces. I love that you put these together, Jake. You know, on behalf of Karen and Andy and just his love of plush. We're a sucker for plush too. Let me tell you a secret, Andy, if you're watching. I'm 43, almost 44 next month, and I still sleep with a stuffed animal. So I love plushies here. So this was a really fun idea, and it could not have came to a more perfect household because we are going to absolutely treasure these and we are going to love these. They are lighter than you think, guys. They are, oh my gosh, look at those faces. And I can feel the trunk of the elephant back here. It's like it keeps it stable. That's so cool. But thank you so much, Jake. You did a fantastic job. I love how you put them together, and like my two favorites on one side and then another favorite, and oh my gosh, like I wish I could pet these. These are great. Okay, thank you, Karen and Andy. I love you guys so much. Keep doing wonderful, amazing content on your channel, and I love you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here and sticking out with me through my drama. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, and I hope that you guys have a blessed day. Make sure you're watching everyone else in here. Show some love. Such wonderful creativity in this entire collab, and it's just a joy to get to see everyone's creativity come out in different ways, and this is just the best. Okay, so I'm not gonna hold you any longer. I've talked way too much. Please go check everyone else out, and make sure you're leaving comments for everyone because everyone deserves to be celebrated in this collab. So thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.